Anyhow, I got the fuel tank pulled out of this. The fuel line is pulled out of this. Well, there's nothing really bad about it. You could see I've changed part of the line over the years, and what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to X-nay this whole filter setup and a fuel shutoff for right now, because I just want to see if this is the problem. I can add a fuel filter back into it, and there's still a shutoff in the bottom of the tank. So after lunch here, I guess I'll get the fuel line ran and see if this thing will start and run. I got the battery charger on it. I actually ran the battery down trying to get it to start again. So you'll have that on them big jobs. I can tell you this was the original fuel line because it was still clamped to the throttle and choke cable. So alright, after lunch, monkey with that. So far, everything's seeming alright here. Normally by now it would have shut off, which I think it's about to do. Well, let's see, we'll restart. I did have it idled down really low. Kind of tells me I got more issues. Alright, I had the TV blaring in the background there with some music, so I'll have to cut that out. But anyhow, shut off, stalled like it did before, so I'm starting to wonder if it ain't the fuel pump. Brand new fuel pump. Or at least really close to brand new. It's about a year old, so I don't know. Could be. Could not be, too. 'Tis the question. Alright, boys and girls, so I think I figured out the fuel pump is... I don't know if you guys can... Like, I can see fuel bubbling in there. Whoops. I can see fuel bubbling in there, but it's not pumping it out, so something is foobar with the fuel pump. Alright, so change the pump or take that pump off, see what's going on. Just in case inquiring minds like me want to know what's inside one of these new plastic fuel pumps. There you go. I can only assume that this isn't sealing over here. To me, it looks like this is warped. Interesting. Doesn't have check valves in it like an old fuel pump would have. What I actually did right now is diaphragm looks good in here as I can tell. It's still tight to there. So what I actually did is I put the what I believe is the old fuel pump off of this back on. I guess there's no time like the present. Nothing important laying here really. No. Choke on. Throttle's up. I know that carb was completely empty. So, so far it seems like it's working. This tractor never did like to idle. Let me double check something. Pretty sure I got the fuel on. Yeah, fuel's on. Might be some crap in the carb too. That's entirely possible. Well, let this thing run a minute, see what it does. So I adjusted the carburetor a little bit, see what we get. It's actually staying running, so that's a plus. I think it still needs a few little more tweaks back there, but so far we're good. It started twice without me having to putz around with it. Idle kind of hunts around a little bit, but it's not terrible. Well, I'll come out here tomorrow night and see what's going on. So anyhow, catch you guys in the next one. Later. Alright, boys and girls, it's another rainy day here in PA. And it's a rain day from work today, so I'm in the shop working here. I got the fuel tank bolted back down on the 12G. This thing has been sitting... Today's Wednesday. I worked on this Sunday. I put the fuel line in, the fuel pump. So I got the fuel line routed kind of nicely. One thing I wanted to do and try was I wanted to route the fuel line so it wasn't so close to the exhaust, because normally they come like right down and go down to the fuel pump. So I went over top of the carb. No butter. Oh, yeah, hook that back up. That'll be nice later. There's the reason I got the camera out. I didn't know what it was. Anyhow, I want to route that over top the carb so it wasn't as close to the exhaust. At least that's my thinking. And there's nothing over here. It really rubs. It's kind of close to the choke link, but you know, it is what it is. It's not like that choke link is going to be moving all the time. I use it once to start it in the morning, and after that's pretty good, I think. And I did, since last time, I did put the fuel filter in. It's got some spring clamps on it. Yeah, you guys can see it there for sure. I need to put the air filter on it, but it's not like I'm going to go mow with it. Let me clean the tools and the old fuel line off of it here and just see what it starts like. Said I haven't started it in 4 days, something like that. So let's see what happens. Okay, so double check. Fuel is on. Pull the choke. Make sure your feet's not underneath the deck, just in case. See what she does. Oh yeah. See if it stays running here for a minute. Use the counter on the camera here. It's 35 seconds now, so we'll go to 1:30. Put the hair filter back on. I'm going to back this out because I have the tires for the cases now. Kind of hard to do this one-handed. Come on. There we go. Alright. We're at 1:30 now and it's still running. So, I think we got something going there. I put some air in that tire, take the battery charger off, and I guess for now I'll just back it right in there because I'm going to need this tractor and that side. So, I guess I'll do that off camera, and for right now, that'll be it for the 8812G. See a little bit of heat in it if it'll idle. It's way better than what it was. Huh. So 1 out of 3 of them fuel pumps I put on giving me trouble already. Those were cheap eBay pumps. One from 2 clips ago, 3 clips ago. Like I said, it's been days. So, but anyhow, I think old 12's ready here. I think. This is actually the original fuel pump that I thought was the problem. So I must have had more problems than that. I don't know. I give up. It's working. It's all that matters to me. See if we can get the yard cut with this. If I can get the yard cut and it doesn't stall due to fuel problems, I'll be a happy camper. Watch, I'll break a deck belt. It'll do something stupid, I'm sure. So, anyhow, till the next one, guys. Later. You guys want to see videos of the tires? By the time you guys see this, the tires will already be on for a week and a half. Yeah, you know how it is. So I got old 88 to mow the whole front yard here. While it was not uneventful, it did make it the whole way through. Either the carburetor, it's still got fuel problems. I don't know what it is now. I would still like to have a brand new fuel pump on it, but put one on it and it ain't that in years. So, don't know. But we were able to limp the whole way through mowing the yard. And other than that, it ran good. I did have the throttle linkage pop off once, but that was easily remedied. So, yeah, still running decent here, but the choke's half on, so it's almost leading me to believe the carburetor is plugged up and getting stuff in it, maybe. If you let it sit and idle for a little bit, it's almost like it catches up. So, I don't know. But anyhow, till the next one, guys. Later. Laying down some nice straps with 88.